UK Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm your host, the man sitting in the middle, Ernie Johnson, with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Well, what a treat. The NBA postseason begins. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Sacramento Kings here in their house, Golden One Center. And guys, for the Kings, after finishing the season with the second-best record in the West, they enter this series as the heavy favorites, looking to make a statement here in Game 1. And tipping off the series tonight, Kenny, when you're entering a Game 1, what are you trying to establish?
You're just trying to get into the mind of your opponent. You're trying to get in that space, be aggressive, and take care of the basketball. Because once you get in their mind, you never leave.
What am I thinking right now? What am I? Get into my mind. What am I thinking right? What am I thinking right now?
You're like, what is Shaq going to say next?
No. I'm thinking about a tuna now.
Oh.
I feel that would be good.
Okay.
Shaq, what you got?
Well, if things don't go your way up front, don't get discouraged. Be willing to make adjustments if something isn't working. You got in my mind in the 94-95 finals when you swept us.
Yes. You know how we got in his mind? You know what I heard? Those are the birds that I heard inside his mind.
You know what I'm thinking right now?
Toast with that tuna milk.
Grilled bread on that.
Oh, grilled toast, same thing. Panini.
Shadamas knows
Man,
all.
you are.
Especially when it comes to food.
Oh,
He's in your mind, Ernie.
Oh, man. Give me that tuna milk.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. The Sacramento Kings look to show the world that their motivation can overpower the doubters and carve the path to success. The first step starts tonight against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. You'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Sacramento Kings. You look at Sacramento. In a 7-game series, they have the home crowd advantage. You can feel it in the air, guys. But will they be able to start this series with the win?
And well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially, lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got D, Damian Lillard out there with J.J. Redick. Then there's B, and it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 spot. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Antetokounmpo defending. Lillard. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Out to the wing. 3-pointer. No good that time. And the Kings going the other way. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Passes it to B. Lillard finds Redick. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, defenders are in the area, and that's all it took to force him to change his release.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
How about the vision from the crafty little guard? Young excels at realizing when his guys have clean looks.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Well, he'd like to have that one back. We almost never get that wide open look.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in. Oh.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Redick passes to Lillard. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
And when Lillard's hitting the tray ball, it really opens things up for him. As good a passer as he is, he becomes a major headache for the D if he gets hot from beyond.
Jokic, no good.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
Now, here's Redick. Six on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Lillard misses. Sacramento leading by 3. Down low. And Antetokounmpo spins it in.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And Redick kicks to Lillard. The stripe connects, the jumper drops. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
And he can score from all over the court. But Lillard at his best from mid-range. He deserves extra special attention from the defense in that in-between area. But sometimes, even then, that's not enough. That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Fred Hoiberg.
Said he thinks his team is in a good place mentally and should come out strong tonight. Coach told me, we know this is the kind of moment where heroes are made, and GOATs as well. All eyes are going to be on us, and I told our guys that this is our time to shine. Well, we'll see if they can do that, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
The only way he doesn't finish is if the defense gets in his face. Nice job.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Thunder shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Kings leading.
It's not the defense that caused that miss. That one's all on him.
Here's T, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Clearly a foul.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the first one drops. And it's tied up with that one. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Jokic passes to Murray. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Pass to Young. Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. That puts them in the lead.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Bagley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The pass to Murray to stop the run. Sacramento gets it back in a new 24. Shot's good from Young.
You have to guard Young tight. You got to know he's thinking of shooting as soon as the ball hits his hands.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Lillard surveying the D. Pass it to D. It's stolen by Bagley. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Some changes for Sacramento. He's checked in for Jokic. Chris Middleton comes in for Bagley. And Hield subbed in for Jamal Murray. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. B, the pass to D. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his third trip to the free throw line. Down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Here's Young.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Bull, that's good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Redick against Hield. Lillard from outside, and it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Boy, he's so used to having a hand in his face, and I think it caught him off guard to be that wide open.
Pass to Bull. Antetokounmpo dishes to Middleton. Pass to Bull. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Thunder with the lead. Down low. Hollis Jefferson, good. Hollis Jefferson's got his first 2 points.
Hollis Jefferson fears no one, Kevin. It's incredible watching him outwork people in the paint.
Young against Lillard.
Boy, the way he's been going, he is not going to be the guy to turn this around.
Down low. Fires from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
Well, you've got to look at this guy's shooting as one of the main reasons they've been able to build this lead.
Young against Lillard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
And, of course, all the comparisons to Steph Curry. Young just trying to be the best version of himself. And we've already seen the upside.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. And so Young nails them both.
Boy, his free throw shooting has been on the mark tonight. Nothing new there, right?
Kicks it to Thompson. Grant outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Schroeder. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, yeah, I mean, you want to give your offense a chance, and that possession didn't do it.
Not at all, Greg. I mean, no reason for him to be taking these kinds of shots. He has only himself to blame.
And here's Schroeder following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. To the paint, Thompson. It's blocked. Young taking his time here. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the touch Young has from beyond the arc, he is almost unguardable from there.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you can't let this kind of run continue. Really need to go back to the basics.
No, exactly. I think it's impossible to let this momentum continue. Let's see what they can come up with in the timeout.
Here's Osman, covered by Hield. Thompson finds Schroeder, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Trae Young. The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Two shots.
First one falls. Schroeder hits them both. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo kicks to Hield. Knocked away. Unloads from 9. Offensive rebound. Eyes yet again. Bull, that's good. Bull's got his second basket of the game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Your passes to Grant. For Schroeder is 1 for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Grant against Antetokounmpo. Now the pass to Bull. Over Thompson. That one a little long.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Antetokounmpo defending, buries it down low. And it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
Boy, defender taken out of the play with a rock-solid screen. No way he's going to get through that.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And guys, you know, you never run out of things that you can improve upon.
I think, Greg, it's important to keep that hunger, right? You're always striving to get better and to change things up.
Sacramento making some changes. Jokic comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Murray subbed in for Young. Here's Bull. Murray outside. Middleton finds Jokic. Murray against Grant. Bull, 4 on the clock, and Thompson sends it back.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
Covered by Hield. Schroeder against Murray. And it's Schroeder missing. The Kings trailing. Inside, here's Bull, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, nice team basketball being played right there. You see the open man, and you deliver the ball right away.
Schroeder kicks to Thompson. Back to Schroeder. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Schroeder's got 7. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Back to Murray. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Pass to Bull. Lets it go with a 3. A rebound by Grant. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter.
Yeah, sprinting end to end, but under control. That's the key.
No, exactly right, Greg. You can't go too fast. He pulled that off in brilliant fashion.
Here's Osman, defended by Middleton. Pass to Schroeder. Over Murray. And it's Schroeder missing. The Kings trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Bull. Flanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. He's got 10.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now, here's Thompson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Nobody near Schroeder. No good from outside. Middleton on the wing. Here's Bull. And he banks in the layup. And the Kings lead by 1. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Leadership mantle, something that Damian Lillard welcomes. He talked about what that means to him.
A lot of responsibility. When things go bad, people are going to look to you first. They're going to point the finger at you first. And when things go well, they're going to give you the credit. So I think it's just a balance of those two things, being willing to be that guy and being excited about it. I think you got to have fun with it.
Right on the money as always. Lillard has excelled in that leadership role.
I mean, he plays with so much confidence and composure, but also it's the way he includes his teammates and gets to know them as individuals that makes him a franchise player.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
Well, you love the determination. It seems like every rebound is theirs for the taking. They are overwhelming the opposition.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. We got Tristan Thompson. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Grant. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. Sacramento leading by 3. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And the wing jumper offline. Here's Osman, defended by Middleton. And it's Grant in the corner. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Feeds it to Thompson. Overhealed. The shot by Thompson, no good. Here's Osman. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Osman's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
Obviously, he's not the top priority for the defense in those situations. It results in an open 3.
Pass the Bull. To the middle. They swipe it. To the inside. It's hauled in by the Kings. Bull's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Middleton kicks to Hield. And the pass to Bull. some solid defense from Grant.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
And the shot goes down. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Sacramento. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Another shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Murray is so skilled at drawing these types of fouls. He loves getting to the charity stripe.
For Sacramento, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Throw good, Murray.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. So he gets them both. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Redick passes to B. Lillard from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes. And they've only gotten better as the game's gone on. Yeah, easy call.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
For the three, and the Thunder another three.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? It's really impressive.
Well, it is all about the 3 ball nowadays in the NBA. And when he's hitting from there, it's going to make things very tough on the defense.
Timeout called by the Kings. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
The Kings trail by 4. Murray kicks to Bagley. And Middleton now atop the key. On the wing, heel. Covered by Redick. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
One of the things you have to love, Kevin, about Hollis Jefferson is his energy. You know he's going to give you everything he's got on a night-by-night basis.
The Thunder have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's D. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. The Kings trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Bull. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Redick. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. Redick's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Middleton. Back to Murray. Passes to Bull. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bagley. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Redick passes a deep. Back to Redick for 3. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Hield.
That's not a bad plan of action right there, guys. Attack the defense in the paint.
Lillard against Murray. Redick for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Bull's got his 5th rebound in this one. By Hield, nobody around. Nailed from three-point land. Hield's got his 3rd basket of the night. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You have to like what we're seeing from B.
Well, he has got to be the only thing they're discussing in this huddle because the approach they've used on him has been a disaster. Changes need to be made. I don't know if it's a double team, switching matchups, but something's got to be done.
Sacramento making some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bagley. Young is subbed in for Jamal Murray. Lillard with it, and Young picks him up defensively. The shot by Redick, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Hield. 7 points in the game. Middleton misses the baby hook.
Well, the defense harassing him every step of the way makes that a really tough look.
Right wing. Lillard against Young. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 20.
And how about Lillard just being aggressive here on offense? He can heat up quickly, just super efficient, and a high IQ score.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Kings have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And so Young nails them both. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. To the inside. Throws down the alley-oop slam. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play, sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Here's Young, 11 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot.
Well, I tell you, still looking for that first 3 of the second quarter. He had one to open this game in the first.
Young against Lillard. Over Young. Lillard misses. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Lillard against Young. Now here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Lillard against Young. Lillard on top. He's got 20. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Well, there's no doubt this guy's on a hot streak right now. That's why he keeps getting the ball in this one. They're like, hey, we're going to feed the hot hand.
Now, here is Young. Shoots over Lillard. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Some changes for Sacramento. Jokic has checked in for B. Bagley comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Jamal Murray in for Heel. Jokic with the steal. And stolen by Redick. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Redick. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, he is one hard player to deal with at the offensive end.
The Kings have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Oklahoma City trailing. Inside. It's tipped. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake and then off to the races.
Bagley with the ball. And Jokic wide open. He shoots offline with his three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And it's good, 2 points. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
It really is, Greg. These squads are evenly matched. They are going at it right now.
Now here's Lillard. 22 points for him. He kicks it to Redick. Pocket 6. To the middle. Here's D. And he banks in the layup. D's got 9.
Physical basketball there, and in the best sense. A hard screen allows him to shake the defender and get to the bucket for the layup.
They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Oklahoma City's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Dishes it to Schroeder. Pass to Osman. Young against Schroeder. He feeds it to Thompson. Out left to the wing. Tries again. 6 to shoot. And it's Schroeder missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Here's Bagley. Offensive rebound. Pass to Jokic. Over Thompson. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, the struggles from the field continue for this guy. The way it's going, he shouldn't be more than a secondary option for them at this point.
Kicks to Osman. The pass to D. It's stolen by Bagley. Inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
From outside, off the mark.
Hey, we're not seeing the best quarter by this guy, and he's lost his feel a little bit.
And it's good for 2. And it's a 6-point Kings lead.
And have to defend better in the paint. They just let him set up way too deep.
Right, Greg. You've got to push him off the box because once he's got that deep low post position, turn the lights off.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Murray surveying the D. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Defense is right there. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Ritter passes to Osman. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the second. Schroeder, right side. And stolen by Murray. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Kings on top, up by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebound, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey, everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. And guys, for the Kings, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
So far, I love their commitment on the glass. Even when they were playing well, their rebounding remained a priority. And so far, the other side hasn't matched their efforts.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
I was surprised at some of the recklessness. They were scattered, sloppy ball handling, just too many turnovers. It gets back to fundamentals. Forget the highlight reel pass. Make the effective one. Simple bounce pass. John Wooden taught us that in the 40s, 30s, 50s, whenever he was coaching. Just play under control. Simple ball, dude.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Of action around, as always, the Capitol building tonight. We are in Sacramento, and we continue here on 2K Sports. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
You know, I think, Greg, they never settled for the first look. It was always about, let's get the best shot possible. Really good judgment on the offensive end.
we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Thunder trailing by 4, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Sacramento, Young is out there with Murray. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Bagley. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. 4 on the clock. Hollis Jefferson can't hit. Kings leading now by 4. In the corner, Murray with it. Kicks to Bagley. Passes it to Jokic. Oh, good on the triple. The Thunder shooting 47%, pretty solid. Pass to Redick. To the middle. Here's Lillard. Sacramento grabs the miss. Young finds Jokic, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Lillard against Young. Lillard outside. Has to be. Here's Redick. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the second half. They're going to have to start tightening things up on the offensive end.
Sinks the three-pointer.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off of it.
Here is Lillard after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Lillard against Young. Here's D, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, it took 4 tries, but they get their first bucket in the second half.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. Kings leading now by 6. And Young kicks to Bagley. And there's the pass to Jokic. Redick against Young. Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. B's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. There's Hollis Jefferson. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Not how they hope to start the second half, missing 4 of their first 5 here.
And even at 6'5", Murray just elevates high inside for these buckets. A high percentage shooter down low.
There's Hollis Jefferson. Lillard from outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Both shots good from the stripe. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, I mean, he needs to talk to his guys. The interior defense has been horrific.
Absolutely no rim protection whatsoever. At this point, the other team is walking all over them on the inside.
B, the pass to Reddick. Oklahoma City moving it around. That one goes in. 16 points for D.
Well, Mouse in the house. He recognizes the size advantage and goes right to the rim. Good aggressive play.
Jokic finds Antetokounmpo. Now Young.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
To the inside. The layup missed.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
Here's Lillard. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Lillard, the pass to D. Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Young inside. Covered by Lillard. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. That'll put Trae Young on the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
What's up?
That free throw good from Young. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 13-point game. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he went all in there. He embraces the challenge and somehow finishes with the layup.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The throw good, Damian Lillard. Kings leading now by 10. And Young, here we go, buries it down low. Young's got 16 points.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
Here's Hollis Jefferson from 17 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. And now it's 27 points for Damian Lillard.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And the shot goes in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Takes the 13-footer. That one, no good. Good defensive work there by Young.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Big D that time from Reddick. Thunder trailing by 12. To the middle. Here's D. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
I think sometimes that's all it takes, right? We'll see if it helps them moving forward in this one.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Sacramento. Buddy Hield comes in for Young. Kings leading now by 10. Murray gets to Middleton.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls for him.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. Middleton hits them both. Now Redick. He's got 6. Passes it to B. To the wing right side. That's a 2 from Lillard. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
I love this approach. Despite the lead, still attacking, adding fuel to the fire.
They are absolutely relentless right now, Greg. There's no end in sight. They are going for it.
D passes to Lillard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Thunder have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And the first one at the line is good. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. D's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lillard left side. Pass to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lillard. And that one drops for him. Lillard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton finds Jokic. Murray with it. Here's the 3. That shot missing.
He's clearly been the best rebounder on the floor today.
Well, he just works so diligently inside, and the numbers back that up.
Your passes to B. Gets it down to single digits.
I'll tell you, it takes fantastic vision and flawless timing to produce an assist like that.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as many as 14 points. Jokic kicks to Antetokounmpo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And the Thunder making a change here. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Thunder trailing by 10. Now the dish to Schroeder. Osman kicks it over to Schroeder. Bobbed up there for Thompson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You could see how long Thompson's arms are when he goes up to finish that alley-oop.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hammock. Back to Antetokounmpo, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
Knocks down the 3-ball. 9 points in the game so far. And Sacramento has possession. They lead by 7. Murray kicks to Jokic. Over Thompson. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game. This is to Schroeder. He's covered by Murray. Back to Schroeder. Pocket 6. Get the shot. That shot off. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things. And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Sacramento making some changes. He's checked in for Jokic. Bagley comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Young is subbed in for Jamal Murray. Here's T, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Here's Hield. 7 points in the game. He kicks to Bagley. Back to Hield. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Bull the pass to Young. Here's Bagley. From outside off the mark. Thunder trailing by 9. Pass to Osman. All sorts of time. Sacramento grabs the miss. Bagley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the paint. And finish off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Lillard against Hield. Here's T. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Kings leading now by 11. There's the pass to Bagley. Out of hand on it. Unloads from 13. That one a little long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Middleton looking it over. Schroeder against Hield. Back to Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Hield can't hit. Thunder trailing by 11. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 34.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real basket.
Now, here is Young. He's got 16. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Free throw good from Lillard.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. 1:03 left here in the third quarter. And Young kicks to Hield. Passes it to Bagley. Pass to Bull. Middleton dishes to Hield. Lets it go with the 3. Connects from three-point range. Hield's got 10.
Gentlemen, this guy goes from good three-point shooter to great when you give him that kind of space.
Schroeder against Young. Now, here's Lillard. Guarded closely. Latrey. A rebound by Hield. Kings leading now by 9. Middleton on the wing. Hield the pass to Bagley. Lillard against Young. Hield left side. Three-pointer. And that one released in time, but no good. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Sacramento. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Fred Hoiberg in a recent huddle with his players.
Better job down here, guys, okay? Keep guarding. All right, good activity. Rebound that thing and push, all right? Good flow right now. Keep that going. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go.
Stressing to his team that they need to keep pushing the pace.
And, Kevin, so far they've done a really good job. And Coach wants to see them continue on that path.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. And Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Thompson. Then it's D. And it's Osman in at the small forward. Here's Schroeder following the basket by Jokic. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Schroeder.
Leave him open from mid-range like that, and there's not much doubt he'll knock it down. Come on, guys, you got to think.
Roll the pass to Hield. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And Lillard kicks it over to Schroeder. Pass to Osman. Back to Schroeder. Over Hield. And it's Schroeder missing.
Well, they know not to leave him open from mid-range, and they're all over him on that shot.
Bull the pass to Jokic. Good D by Thompson. Thunder trailing by 9. Kicks it to Lillard. First minute and a half of basketball play here in the fourth quarter. Schroeder finds Lillard. Back to Schroeder. Inside. Got a piece of 11 feet away. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Gentlemen, 2
shots. Loose shots.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Oklahoma City. He's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Jetty Osman. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's the Thunder now. They trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Redick. Pulls up. High post. That's good on the jump shot.
That's a perfect mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space, and they gave it to him.
Murray outside. He kicks it to Hield. And the pass to Bull. For three, Murray. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. He's got 13 rebounds in the game. See the shot by Redick, no good. Kings leading now by 9. Down low, here's Middleton, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
You know, and I'm not seeing any urgency out of this defense, especially considering the deficit in the score.
The Kings have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Bull can't hit. Thunder trailing by 11. And even 3-on-3 break. Hollis Jefferson, good.
Well, the heart of Hollis Jefferson, just incredible. This guy finishes despite the tremendous contact.
Hield against Redick. Murray outside. Here's Bull. That one doesn't drop. Thunder have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Redick with the bucket.
Well, that's about court awareness. Hollis Jefferson playing very well within the confines of this offense.
Hield against Redick. A 3. Hield can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Bull pulls it down. Sacramento leading by 7. Middleton dishes to Murray. Passes to Bull. And here's Jokic. And here is Murray. Tips it. Thunder trailing by 7. Here's B.
Well, how about the improved passing of Mr. Hollis Jefferson? Using his size, he's right over the defense pretty.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
I think, Greg, he just has to get them on the same page. With this kind of lax defensive effort, something has got to change.
Sacramento making some changes. Bagley, he's checked in for Jokic. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Chris Middleton. Young is subbed in for Jamal Murray. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Thompson's checked in. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Fred Hoiberg told his team. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
All right, thank you, David.
Got to be careful in how you're going to guard Young. He often seeks out contact and really forces the issue.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Young. And so Young nails them both. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Lillard outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's his first foul. B, the pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Bagley.
Boy, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
It's stolen by Bagley. In the corner, it's Hield. Sacramento again missing.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the three. Challenging the shot has almost the same effect as blocking.
No doubt, especially when the shooter knows that a defender is draped all over him. That kind of activity alters shots.
Here's Redick following the basket by Trae Young. It's stolen by Bagley. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Young. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Here's Hield. The 6-footer's good. And the Kings lead by 11. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's B. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
One is off. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the second free throw, good. Sacramento with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Back to Antetokounmpo. That shot, no good. Thunder trailing by 10. Knocked away. Here's Osman. He dishes it to Redick. Pass to Lillard. Fires the three. And Ball pulls it down. Bulls got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Sacramento moving it around. Bagley the pass to Antetokounmpo. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. 2 on the clock. Shot's good from Young.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Redick passes to B. To the paint. Hield with it to the middle. Now the feed to Young. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Some changes for Sacramento. Jokic comes in for B, and Middleton subbed in for Buddy Hield. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 9-1 run. Thunder trailing by 13. Shoots from 14. That's short off the rim.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, classic example of crowding the shooter, not letting him get comfortable in the mid-range.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Young against Lillard. The pass to Osman. Redick against Middleton. 4 on the shot clock. It's thrown down to Tacumbo. Now here's Bagley. He's tightly guarded. Jokic kicks to Bagley. There's the dish to Middleton. Knocks it loose. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Redick's got the ball. Here's B. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Allman here now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Thunder. At this point, he's saying that it looks like a grade 1 sprained ankle. A very unlucky break considering the playoffs are just getting started. Kevin, hopefully he doesn't miss any time.
All right, David, thanks for checking in and letting us know how he's doing.
And let's just hope that he doesn't have any setbacks during his recovery.
Well, and barring any of those setbacks, Greg, I wouldn't be surprised to see him back ahead of the schedule they've laid out for him.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. Now here's Lillard. And they get it. And the layup is up and in. Lillard's got 38 points.
This guy's pulling his weight tonight. The guys around him need to pick up the slack and start following his lead.
Redick against Middleton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
First one falls for him. And so Young nails them both. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 17-point game. Lillard outside. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 41.
Well, he works to find the open space behind the arc, and it pays off with the 3. Nice.
And Young kicks to Bagley. Back to Young. This is it to Jokic. Pocket 6. They'll get another chance.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right. for them today?
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game one of the series for Sacramento.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo after the miss from Damian Lillard, and J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Oklahoma City. Thompson, he's checked in for B. Grant comes in for J.J. Redick. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Lillard. Stolen by Grant. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Up by double digits, little time remaining. Way to defend your house.
Well, this is what you call taking care of your business, showing dominance on their home floor. What an excellent effort.
Here's Osman after the Kings pick up 2. Schroeder outside. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. Grant against Antetokounmpo. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.